Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. Yes, unfortunately we're going to be seeing my face for a couple of seconds and hopefully it's going to be worth it because we have got a nice big model here. This does look absolutely awesome. Another big one from Corgi, of course, in 1/72 Scarlet Diecast. We've got ourselves a Consolidated B-24J Liberator from the United States Army Air Forces 90th Bombardment Group's 321st Bombardment Squadrons while they were operating out in the Philippines in 1945. Now, our particular aircraft right here is called Booby Trap, and it was piloted by Major Stanley P Robeck. Now, on March 2nd, 1945, Booby Trap, while on mission to bomb a Japanese aerodrome, it was actually hit by flak and was forced to take position at the rear of the formation. So it would actually swap places with another B-24 called Jasper's Joker. And no more than, I think, 60 seconds after they actually did swap places, Booby Trap was hit once again straight in the bomb bay by flak, and it would be engulfed in a ball of flame, unfortunately going down in flames, and unfortunately there were no survivors. All crew on board were killed, which of course is very, very sad. Now, Major Stanley P Robeck was just 22, and most likely a lot of the other crew on board were just as young. Unfortunately, it is that is the unfortunate part of war. I love these models. I do like to do the research though, and I think it's important to really know history about some of the models that you do get, because sometimes there is a little bit of sadness. But hopefully this will be a great dedication to those who gave their lives, because the model does look brilliant on the box art. Why don't we open it up? So let's see if we can actually open it up. We'll have a little look at it right now, and we'll see if we can actually get it open. Oh, geez. All right. So that is. Maybe we can put it out of the way like that. It's a big white box. So you do get looks to be a little, some instructions of some sort. Let's see if we can open this up a little bit so you can get a quick look. As you can see, it is quite large. Sometimes when showing the aircraft in the video, like just in the hands, you don't appreciate how big some of these models are. But as you can see, this is quite a large model, and I am really looking forward to checking it out. So, well, let's stop looking at this. Let's have a look at this. So we'll quickly go back to our normal viewing and check out this awesome model here from Corgi. All right, we'll be right back in a moment. All right, with the Liberator out of the box, it does come with a little baggie. It does have its gear down options, of course. It does also come with the usual metal stand that these larger ones come with. Maybe I should stick my hand in there. That's it. And that is the stand, and that is a cradle type stand. It does have a little bit of a banking on it. You can adjust that banking if you want the aircraft to be banking. Now, the limited edition on this one is obviously on the shaft of that stand. Don't lose that. All right, we'll move that out of the way. Now, this one does come with a little refueling drum, which does have a little piece that you stick up. I think that also helps prop up the back if it's a little bit bum heavy when you do display it. We will have a look at that in a moment. And of course, I suppose we need to get this out. Oops. It's the problem with these bigger ones. I can knock the camera occasionally. Let's see. All right. Now, these are always a little bit awkward to hold. We'll move the foam out of the way, of course, and we'll check out this beautiful all-silver Liberator. This does look really nice. We will zoom in and have a little close look first. All right, the rear turret, that does move around without any issue. The MGs themselves don't seem to want to move up or down. There is a little crew member in there. That is really cool. There's the skull and cross bombs. That does look pretty cool. There is a little waist gunner in there. The windows, they are closed, but there is like a dude standing there trying to hold his MG, but the MG is not there. That does look a little bit strange. All right, let's have a little look on this side. There is another waist gunner there as well. No guns are protruding or anything. The windows are closed. The MG turret at the top, that does rotate without any issue. The gun does have a little bit of elevation, not a great deal though. but enough, you know, if you like to move things around, of course. There is the pilot figures and other crew members in the cabin in there, and as well in the nose. That MG, that moves around. The MGs don't move around though, the turret does. There is a little crew member, as I said, just sitting there. Is a little crew member in the bottom there, aiming the bombs. So, and there is some booby trap right there. That does look really cool. The livery on the side there does look absolutely insane. That artwork's fantastic there. Be careful, of course, with these little antennas and things. These little prickly bits can be broken quite easily. The propellers themselves do spin reasonably easy. This is a bit of an older one. There's a little bit of minor engine detail in there. It's sort of hard to see. This does have a little bit of a shakiness in it, like the movement in the wings. You can see some of the engine detail there. That looks pretty cool. But overall, I think it does look really nice. The details on the wings themselves are pretty good, the panel lines and everything. And if you like your Liberator silver, you'll definitely like this. I guess it's to simulate that aluminium bare metal finish. We'll turn it over, have a little look underneath, of course. You can see the raised landing gear there, and of course the nose wheel will go inside there. There is a ball turret, but it's sucked in. I'm not sure if it does. Oh, yep. Well, it comes out this far, so you can move it out and have the gun sticking out, but it doesn't come out a great deal, or it doesn't want to. I don't know if I have to press anything. I don't want to damage it or anything, but that is that ball turret tucked away in there. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Obviously with these ones though, the bomb bay does not open. There is no option to have that open, but yeah. The cheaper ones, actually, I think Air Force One, you can actually open the bomb bay and reveal the bomb load, which is nice, but unfortunately on the Corgi ones you cannot. Now we should be able to just do that. It helps if I put the right one in, doesn't it? And that should be like that. And that one, like so. Is that right? I think so. And of course the nose wheel, bang. Is it like that? And that is gear down. That is very nice. We'll plonk it on the deck and see how it does look. But overall, another great looking model here from Corgi. What we'll do is we'll whack it on the scales though. What do you think? Now we'll bring these scales in and put this on those scales, and we have another big bomber. 1.303 kilos, so just over 1,300 grams. And this is the little tank thing that you can put at the back of it. It just, you plug this into the underneath of the aircraft and you just rest it on top of that. If it's sort of sitting a bit bum heavy, but ours is sitting there fine, no dramas whatsoever. And I reckon this is another fantastic looking one from Corgi if you like your models big and you like your bombers. So this is another real cool looking model. And hopefully you do agree. Now, don't forget, if you do enjoy the video at all and find some of it helpful, some of these my way would be absolutely awesome. I will take some photos of this, of course, throw them on at the end of the video, and you can check this out without more sausage fingers all over it. Always feel free to drop a comment below if you have something to say as well. And for those of you that have not subscribed to the channel, feel free to do that if you want to be kept up to date with the videos we do pop out. All right, everyone. Thank you very much, of course, for checking out another one of our videos. I hope you enjoyed this awesome looking model here, because I certainly did. I'll wind up the video, of course, and thank you for dropping past. You enjoy the rest of your day, and thanks for watching. Cheers, everyone.